Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Biomutant.
Welcome to Biomutant.
You know, leave comments or whatever, and so we had last time we left talking on this one in the last episode, I believe. Not very much. I think it will. Let's get started, shall we? How bad the loading times are in this game. We need to fix that. We really need to fix these loading times in Biomutant. There we go. That's better. What were we doing? Oh yeah. I forgot I had a stick. I really did. Going to see Goop. That's right. Let's get started. Whoa, good thing for fall damage. Hello. Nice. I forgot to put him in the skirt.
So many different creatures.
Like what creatures? Please don't mind me, I'm confused. Hello? What's this? Oh, yes, that one's interesting. Didn't know I could do that. I think I found one of those earlier, but it's been such a long time that I forgot what it did.
That there's SUBNAUTICA station. Goop flounders around in there.
I saw something, it's like, what was it? Ah, so around that way to get to that, okay. Makes sense. I can't see. Go. Yeah. Nothing else, nothing else. Let's keep going, shall we? So how's everybody's day been? Also, I was wondering if you guys maybe wanted to, I don't know, maybe see a little more Skyrim here and there. And you guys don't remember, but I used to have Skyrim display. That's up this channel first started out. Back when I had another person with me helping, but she's no longer here.
Let's see.
She's me now, so. That's what I was wondering. If you guys do, just let me know.
Says it's good to see you again. He's Goop. You might remember him from the old days when he tried to teach you how to swim. Goop says you were always so righteous as a child, and he can still feel it, even at a distance. Goop says memories fade surprisingly fast. We are all pieces of what we remember. It's only together we can remember the story as it was. He knows he's easy to remember. There's no one out there as cuckoo as him. He's one of a kind. He understands you've returned to face Lupin. That's the destiny you've been carrying within yourself all these years. He says that the catastrophe back then didn't vanquish the good in you. It's still there, as bright as when you were a child. Now the time has come for you to remember and act. Your life is your life, not the story you're told about it. He understands why you seek revenge, but he doesn't think you realize how that'll make you feel once you claimed it.
See? On my side. Go, dog, go!
First instincts can be truly awful.
The fun thing is always the right thing.
Next time, look at it with a clear heart.
Darkly dark, dark.
My heart is not clear. I have a dark heart, thank you. Anyone can vouch for that.
Figures the world is a goner. Even the goo will go gone. Wishes you hadn't done so much to make the goo even gooier. Wonders why you're flapping around. Hey, back to the goo. Knows yesterday is already gone. It's what you do today and tomorrow that'll move you forward. You need to set the past aside, at least for now. He can't leave the SUBNAUTICA station, as the pollution has worn down the insulation of his suit. So you must salvage enough scrap to fix up his goo glide, starting with the old wreck box outside. You should return when you've retrieved the scrap. There's no time to waste if you want to make the goo glide strong enough to fight the Porky Puff. You're lucky that way. There's still cargo left on the shores from before the apocalypse. His best guess is a power tanker hit a reef and went under.
Okay, so I have to go that way. And didn't I just come from this way though? Like, I think it's where I came from. I think. Why did I just get stuck over here? Okay, that was weird.
The plague that's ruining the land needs to be stopped.
No, it doesn't. Thank you very much. I was just over here. Literally 2 seconds ago. What I figured. Oh well. They'll probably come around later. Maybe. We'll see. Like a box. Okay. Energy pack. Again, looks like pills for some reason. I wonder if that was designed on purpose.
Just a few moves left. Make them count.
Easy. Did something. What did it do? Ah, it's all gone now. Ow. I have to fight these guys, but it's fine. Get rid of 8 pieces. Stick! Stick wins every time. Which reminds me of Morgan from The Walking Dead. He uses a stick. Ouch. I think that would hurt after a while. Stick back. Oh my god. Circuit board puzzle. Oh my god, seriously? What? What?
Just a few moves left. Make them count.
Didn't work. Okay, so I have to think. Something glowing in here. Ooh. Nice. Let me think here. Okay, let me think. The correct order. What does this do again? It turns them off. Ugh. Hey, puzzles like this. Okay, let's see what I got. This one. No, this one. Again. This one. Gotcha! Finally. This is one of those very smarter than the machine. guy's dead. I can't see. He was dead. I found something, apparently. I just didn't see what it was. Oh my god. Superman hands. Oh god. What are you? I don't want to know. Oh, hello.
Mysteries unlocked.
I think I know who that is, but I don't know. Who joined, by the way? I think I know who it is, but... Okay, well... Either way. Welcome to whoever joined. Welcome to the stream. Oh, this is a new hat, by the way. Which is really weird. Just saying.
Disgusting. Biohazard. Just gross.
Find something around me. Potato. And slippers. Okay. Look like wareboxes. A trash can. Okay. Doesn't make any sense. Why there isn't a trash can, I don't know. But sure, let's go back, I guess. What other choice do I have?
Toxanol's offshore drilling caused oily matter to spread with the rain and contaminate both the groundwater and open surf. The long-lasting effect this had on the evolution of wildlife was, as we know now, the only reason we came to exist.
Some of you guys don't have to answer right now, but just something to think about.
Stories only survive if someone is listening, so pay attention.
Anyway, like I was trying to say here, what do you guys think of the series?
Looks like
so far?
the
You like
switches need
Or
to
do you
be
not like it?
turned to match so enough charge can flow through the conductors.
Let me know in the comments. You don't have to answer right now if you don't want to. Something to think about. I'm having fun.
Good. That's enough electric current to initiate the...
Oh, really close. Whoever was here in the beginning, do you remember this guy?
He's got the goo glide functional. You'll have a pull hook and a salvage net, but no armor, and an engine strong enough to break through the thick goo further out.
What's the... why the pull hook?
There's debris floating around on the surf that might be blocking your path or needs to be towed. That means you'll need a device so you can get it out of your way. Goop says Gizmo's devised a cannon for the goo glide, but instead of bullets, it flips quacks, squeaky distractions for the triple attentive porky puff, which will give you time to get yourself in position. The best way to find quacks is to talk to Gulp. He has the bearings of the SURFIPELAGO and knows where the quacks like to float. This means you'll have the privilege of visiting Gulp in the Sinky Dink. He'll be able to give you directions to where you'll find quacks.
Sinking.
That's where he bobs. Gulp refuses to move from that barge, despite the fact it makes him burf. Goop's not sure, though, if it's the surf sickness or the radium syrup that causes it.
Okay, well, this is different, isn't it? How do I do this? Normal movement controls. Boost the speed. Oh my god, really? Oh god, okay. This is different. Well, while we're on this journey, this kind of reminds me of that one part.
Easy to
in The
lose
Last
your
of Us.
way if you can't see landmarks.
Reminds me of The Last of Us Part 2, if you remember that one part in the series. We had to do this a couple times because I kept failing at it completely. I don't know if I failed on. I think I failed a couple times on stream. I think I did.
Welcome to the SURFIPELAGO, where the horizon rests on the surfy goo.
I don't know if you guys watched the entire series or not, but if you haven't, I recommend go watching it. It's a fantastic series.
You're poking around Hockbur, a prime village.
I think it's one of the best ones anyway. That's just me.
Says you'll get a special price and a... Says the place is in high demand, so no wonder you're eager to get down to business.
Melee parts. We should sell some stuff that I don't even need anymore. Toilet paper, sure, why not? Is it 2020 anymore? 225, 275. This is two-handed. That's a tribe weapon. So 85. This. I can't sell that one, really. Fine.
Fair enough.
Done it. Hitting all the wrong buttons. This thing can go away. Perfect. And I need that though. Close. It's 37. 16. Let's go to that. I don't mind a straight cut. You can just get rid of that.
Wasn't worth its weight.
15, 10. I'm gonna put that on anyway.
Wasn't too bad a deal, was it?
Okay.
Done and done.
Hang on. Can I put that on yet? I can. Gives me less health though, which kind of sucks. I like having the extra health.
You look great.
Thank you.
Darkness makes you miss the light.
No, not really.
Let's see.
Okay, he's up here.
Says the Sifu has ordered a cleansing fire to make room for something new and better to rise from the ashes. Your orders are to wait for night to fall before you act. Setting the village on fire will send a message to your rivals. That'll turn heads. The crop is scarce and dry ever since the plague started haunting the land, so a touch of a torch should be enough to start the fire.
Why burn the village exactly?
The tribe believes you have to burn some things to the ground to make room for something new and better. You shouldn't concern yourself or worry about the things you're told to do.
That's quite rude.
The way of the tribe is unquestionable, as is the word of the Sifu.
Can't wait for night to fall.
You shouldn't be too eager. It's only through discipline that you'll be able...
Take that light!
No room for doubt.
Really, you ought to use your head instead of your gut.
See? The darkness lets you get away with anything.
Just remember, you can always find light in the dark.
I doubt that.
Dark! When you already know you're right.
Just in between the rocks. Shoot the torch? Okay, sure. Not what I had planned, but you know what? Whatever.
Night is the time to take care of business.
I know it.
Put an end to him.
No way. Good time. Boom. Okay. I didn't think I'd be running a village this episode, but hey, you know what? It works, right? Kicked it off. Sorry if this is boring to you guys, but let me know what you want to see and then I'll do that, I guess. Let me know if you're liking the series or not, and if you don't, I'll change it. I'll do something new. Ow. What's up? Where is it? Out of here. Last one, where is it? Done. So how was y'all's day today? I know I haven't talked much, but I'm interested in how y'all's days went. So tell me how your days went. We'll talk about it. I need something to talk about when I'm doing this anyway.
Listen to the creatures of the night. And so the tribe's quest for a new world continues. Tonight's ashes will become tomorrow's wood. Your job here is done. You have time to talk until you've given new orders.
What you got? What you got? Health packs. What about clothes? A cowboy hat? Really? Leather shirt? No, thank you. Ooh, a sledge pad. Cowboy hat? That's kind of funny.
A sealed deal. This here is the Sinky Dink, home of Gulp, at the very least.
Well, let's go, he's huge.
Let's see. Is sorry to see you turn so bad. As a kid, you could have gone either way.
Don't like me, but that's fine.
He's pretty sure he's heard of you before, although the details are maybe a little hazy. He wonders if you have something for him to drink. Points out that he's hungry too, but always thirsty for more. Says you look like you've got a powerful thirst to do something in this world. Good, bad, not really sure, but it seems like you've been drinking in your destiny and liking the flavor. Wants to know if he could point you towards something fun to drink, so that you could share with the tipsy tipster. You sure look like you could use a drink. Either way, he hopes you find a way to wet your whistle before the world comes to an awful dry end and leaves us all thirsting for more. Says life's like a mystery drink. Sometimes it's amazing, and sometimes it's awful. But either way, you can't stop drinking till you're dead.
No voice to live by, I guess.
Sure, but that's nowhere near as quick and easy. Who wants to stop to chew? Says you should toast the end of the world, but you'd better hurry. It's coming soon. Respects how you take care of yourself first instead of trying to swallow too much. Thinks it's funny you wound up with the Jagni. They drink so little, like birds. Guesses someone has to be, but he can't swallow the sight of it. But who cares about them?
So what do y'all make of this so far?
Says you'd
Good,
be as
bad,
bummed out as him if you came for the hot stuff. The Glugmocker, Nimhimbibble, and his favorite radium syrup. That one's even more intoxicating now, aged in truck tankers and all. Without a drink, and radium syrup especially, he can't move, much less think, as the power of his mind is directly proportional to the quantity of syrup he swigs. That's why he's called Gulp. The drink helps him forget the state the world is in, but it only lasts until tomorrow. The world is still doomed, even if the sun goes up.
Is it full of ads or something?
Says that's what gives your internals such a great glow. He wants you to know he has other interests too. He's the SURFIPELAGO's self-proclaimed ornithologist, for example. There are other ways than a cold drink to relieve stress, even in these dark times, and, fortunately for you, he can help. Watching Pippi's flap is calming, but better yet are the ones you can look at and touch, like QUACK's. Squeezing them is a great way to relax.
I'll put the squeeze on you in a minute.
Says he's not sure you can. Physically, that is. There's no squeeze in the world able to counteract his expansiveness. Glad to find someone who sees the world for the disaster it already is.
That's mine.
Who wouldn't love this?
Something over here. Find it. Nice. Ooh, nice stuff. That's mine. Actually hit that one. Didn't want to hit it, but it works, I guess. Got me out of there, so. Found the hollow. Oh, so we can't
The
swim.
QUACK Hollow. It's just lonely.
Jesus. Anything else around right now? No. Let's see what we can find, shall we? Almost, come on. Already up there. There. Come on, how do I get up there? It's got to be way up, I'm just not seeing it. Oh, the ladder. Duh. Must have been such a goof for like 5 minutes. Infield? No? Okay. Didn't I get something new, I think? I did, actually. More armor, which is always good. What? Got it. Didn't mean to do that one by accident. That was just easy. Ah, so I didn't get killed.
The air bolted shut.
Crap. Wanted to go in there. No, there'll be a way around in a minute. Oh, that's cool, actually. She's a head. Oh, good.
Welcome.
That's interesting. Some mother bunny. 1, 2, 3. We're just catching ducks apparently. 4, 5. I catch more. Yes, I can. A bunch over here. Are there rubber ducks? Oh, yeah. Rubber ducks? Okay. Sure, yeah. QQ locker, huh? Oh, wow.
Good this is in your hands and not someone else's.
Wow. Jesus. What does those damage? Let's try it out. Ultimate ranged weapon, and then ultimate melee weapon somewhere. Why not go looking for it? Hold up, I found some new stuff. Huh. Okay. More health, yeah. Looks so different now. Which one's about though? Finding stuff and editing your character a little bit. Boom.
You could experiment with that.
I'm just missing one gadget.
Locked up tight.
Oh.
You need to line up the switches so they match. Just a few moves left. Make them count.
That was easy.
Good. That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework.
Good, I got everything. Area's complete, yeah. Makes me happy. Where did I come in at exactly? I forgot. How did I get in here? Oh, here. Close.
Seems steady enough.
Jesus.
Making a great ride better.
Oh. Jesus. Okay, much quicker now.
That's a resource totem. A monument left behind by those that picked scrap, trying to keep the area clean.
That's right. There's no one here. Oh, it's alright. Figure it out. He might come back, I don't know. He might come back for the stream, I don't know if they will or not. If they don't, it's okay. I swear to God, he's like a little raccoon. I think he actually is a raccoon. I think I said that, but again, I believe he is a raccoon. That's what he looks like to me. So, hey, buddy. How you doing? Didn't see you standing there until I just walked up on you, and that was kind of weird. I scared me a little bit. Damn it. Got something right now. Maybe. Oh, what's in here? Take a look. Find out. Oh, a wrench. I don't know. Okay. What damage it is.
Days wasting. Get to work while you can.
What's I'm doing, idiot? So you can search. Okay. I'm not gonna ask. Yeah, more stuff. Experiment with. Whatever. Good work on me.
That's enough quacks to sustain the Googlite flipper with infinite ammunition. Goop says he was there when the Porky Puff took Out-of-Date's leg, so this World Eater has made it personal.
Pussies, I heard that.
After that, Out-of-Date started using his head instead of his legs and came up with the plan on how to best make a stand against the World Eaters, and it wasn't by foot. He seems happy to talk. Says you don't exactly look like the trustworthy type. The Tree of Life can't defend itself. Didn't have much else to say, so no. He seems happy to talk. With life, there's always hope. Thinks you shouldn't be out in the day when everyone understands you have other. He seems happy to talk. Says you need to say hi to Lobo. She made the most amazing goblin.
Like it's more
Says the Netra tribe is known for their unorganization. Says you'll meet a... He seems happy to talk.
Okay, I'm gone.
Seems surprised. Let's see.
Where is he? What is this? Oh. All the way there, really? Fine. Just move on quick, I guess.
It's a game of life. Yours and everyone else's.
What's this? Instead of doing that, let's do... Ow. This is... Obviously I can't get down foot. Let's just crack it. Let me level up real quick going here. Agility.
That's more like it.
Interesting. I'm gonna for that anyway. Defeat cold radiation. Nice. Cool.
back to your own power. Lots of notices on the board for things that made sense in the days when the surf was a lot cleaner. Interesting to see what they cared about here. Wonder if any of it matters now. In the old days, this was a port for boats that went under the surf. They helped clog the surf into goo.
So why clog it up then?
Toxanol didn't do it on purpose, I don't think. Their machines made a mess, though, and they never cleaned up after themselves. You should be able to find a track here. Just need to keep your eyes open.
Let's check this one. Which way do I follow? This trail here? Nope, the other trail. Pretty sure. Yep, this trail right here. Didn't go well specified, it just said follow the trail. So. This was my main dirt trail. How far does this go over? I'm in the bushes. This is a brick wall. I'm gonna do this way. Just can't see it. Oh, here we go.
Fate is funny that way, but it won't always make you laugh.
Of course not. Okay, so let's go this way.
Hey, you found the track, even around all this goopy goo. Nothing escapes your googly eye.
Of course not.
The surf here looked cleaner when that track was made.
People went under surf.
Old world dive pods had a built-in air supply, so you could breathe below the surf. Glad you had the patience to learn more about how the surf got gooed.
Oh, that was it, really? Alright then. I was trying to do the first time, I can do it now, I guess.
How many days like this do you think the world has left?
Don't do a good job. Simple, you know. Make those.
See that broken boat over there? Looks like it still floats.
That's good. Go around this area a little bit. Darken the world. Oh, it's a living. That's a mine.
Reach for those skulls. Check out that plastic scrap over there. Blasting everything to bits. Swing it like an axe. Smack.
Quick, down. Yeah, that's it, buddy.
This one seems to be in good spirits despite being left here for dead. Has heard that you only follow your own personal code and is worried you've lost your respect for life.
Probably.
Asks you to do the right thing for the sake of your conscience. It's only through your inner conflict you're held accountable for your actions.
I made my own destiny.
It's sad to see you're staying on this road to ruin and that you're so determined to help no one other than yourself.
Get out of here.
Nothing shines like the dark. Oh, no, wait. Oh, well, you know.
You can't trust the dark.
Can you see how dark sets you free?
It's not too late for you, is it?
Hello, Darkness. That's me, your old friend.
Yeah, that's a song reference. By Disturbed. There's another one. Coffee. There's something else here, I think. Yep, superb. Interesting. A bone. Handle. Okay. Done.
This is turning out to be quite an expedition.
Looks like actual dolphin now. Well, guys, I think that's gonna do it for this episode of Biomutant. I think I made some real progress there, even. should I say for the leading up to? I think this is it for this episode of Biomutant. I do thank you for watching, and if you guys don't enjoy this series, please let me know. Yeah, if you want me to change something up, let me know what it is. And I will make changes as I see fit, or if you guys want. But like I said, that's gonna do it for this episode of Biomutant. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you next time for